Good morning. I am Professor Rajendra Prasad, Director Medical Education, ERA's LUCKNOW Medical College, Lucknow, and Professor, Department of Pulmonary Medicine. I am also Emeritus Professor, National Academy of Medical Sciences, India. I have been former Director, VALLABH PATEL Chest Institute, Delhi, and former Professor and Head, Department of Pulmonary Medicine, King George's Medical University, Lucknow. Today, whole world is celebrating World No Tobacco Day 2023, and the theme of this year World Tobacco Day is "We need food, not the tobacco." Now you know tobacco kills about 8 million people every year globally. In India also, more than 1 million people die with the use of tobacco. You also know that tobacco are used in many forms. It is eaten, that is in oral form, and then it is also used through smoking. Various smoking habits in India are prevalent. Smoking, bidi, hookah, chillum, and so on. Now, one thing I wanted to make very clear: when anyone is using tobacco in any form, it kills. You must have heard. I say sometimes the time you take to use tobacco, maybe by oral route, maybe by smoking, the same time you reduce your lifespan. So, in any way, what I can say, tobacco is not useful, it is always harmful. Now, what are the harmful effects of tobacco? Tobacco can cause lot of things. If you are using it orally, somebody eats canny and you find that oral cancer which is visible from distance. It causes all sorts of cancers, lung cancer being very common. It also causes various lung disease like COPD, like tuberculosis, like pneumonia. It also affects heart, it also affects brain. So, what I am trying to say that it is very harmful substance. Question is, how many people they use tobacco in India? National Family Health Survey 5th round, they say around 42% of males and about 9% of the females, they use tobacco in any form. I would like to quote here one of the study, what is a global youth tobacco survey. It was done in Uttar Pradesh also, and it was done the use of tobacco habits in 13 to 15 year children, and that has reported that around 24% of the females and 25% of the males, they consume tobacco. 21%, and usually what is they said that 21% of the students they use tobacco. So, it is not very good. Younger generation and students are using lot of tobacco. And as this year theme is that we need food, not the tobacco, it is very, I think to me it sounds very good, because when you cultivate tobacco in the field, you deprive many people of the food. That is why the theme of this year is we need food, not tobacco. And when you cultivate tobacco in any of the field areas, that field becomes less fertile. You cannot grow any other probably crop. So, I think today's message is very clear that if one is consuming tobacco, consumption of tobacco is not useful in any way, it kills people, and if you have not started smoking, please do not start, and even if you are using tobacco or smoking tobacco, this is the ideal time you must get rid of it. To get rid of it, I always say, it is your will. Willpower is very important. If you have a will, you can get rid of it. Yes, sometimes there is a lot of habit, people cannot leave it, then you may go to some cessation clinics, smoking cessation clinics. There they will advise you, even some drugs might be given, but idea is that if you leave it as early as possible. And my message of today's World TB Day 2023 is, we have to make our society tobacco free so that we may build the healthy society around us. Thank you very much.